Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Inside My Head Between Lectures podcast. In today's episode, we'll be talking about something a little bit personal and honestly a little hard for me to talk about because it's something that I always thought was a good thing about me, something that I even got complimented for. I used to think being a people pleaser was a good thing. That being, you're so kind, you're such a giving person, you're so sweet, was something to be proud of. But later I realized it wasn't a compliment at all. It was just people indirectly telling me, you're so easy to use, you're so convenient to be with. And I've been a people pleaser for almost as long as I can remember. I always felt like I never knew how to say no even when my entire body is signaling me, telling me to say no, I always somehow end up saying yes. I promised people so many things, sometimes ending up expected to be in two different places at the same time, which is physically impossible just because I couldn't say no. And then I'll spend hours explaining, apologizing, and trying to make the other person feel okay while deep down, there was just this one question that kept lingering. Why am I explaining my schedule, my morals to someone like I own them my time, my life? If I'm not available, I'm not available. They'll have to figure something out. But this took me a lot of years to actually comprehend. Because I thought saying no was rude. I thought setting a boundary meant I wasn't that nice girl anymore. But I kept putting everybody else above me to a point where I didn't even make it to my own priority list. People would say things like, "You're so kind," and I smiled, thinking that they're complimenting me. But now I know that is not kindness, that is just me being dumb. And the reason they kept complimenting that was because that benefited them. Me being dumb was something that was convenient for them. What happens is that when you constantly push your own boundaries to make others happy, your value starts to increase, not just for you, but for them as well. It's like you're teaching people that my time, my energy, and my peace, it's like something you can borrow anytime you want. You can treat me however you want. You can ditch me for other people. You can treat me like a second option or something like that. But when you come back, I'll still be here ready to say yes. This makes people not value you as much because you aren't valuing yourself either, right? What happened was, after a while, I started to feel really fake, like I was performing, pretending to enjoy things that I didn't, showing up where I didn't want to be, just because I didn't want to disappoint someone. But the truth is, when you kind of pretend or fake your comfort for others, that's not kindness. That's just you being dishonest. You are manipulating people. What happens is this emotion, this urge to say no, but not able to, do it, builds up inside you. You have so much pent up anger that you wake up angry at the world, thinking everyone's walking all over you. But the truth is, you are just angry at yourself for letting them do that. And remember, people don't admire you for being available all the time. They admire that that's convenient for them. You're easy to reach, you're easy to ask. That is not respect, that is just they're comfortable. You'll notice the moment you stop being that person, when you finally say no, that is exactly when people show their true colors. Because the ones who are using your lack of boundaries and, that the fact that you cannot say no will call you changed, will call you selfish. But honestly, I'd rather be selfish than be dumb. Now, I'm not saying you should completely stop helping people or start saying no to everything. There's a difference between setting a boundary and being straight up rude. If someone genuinely needs you, like a friend going through something, someone who's actually struggling, that's different. But every time someone asks you for something, just ask yourself, am I doing this because I want to or because I don't want to disappoint them? There's a clear difference. Because if it's the second one, that is not kindness, that is fear. You can never please everyone. However hard you try, someone somewhere will always be disappointed with you. So just put yourself first. If not for anyone else, do it for that version of you who's exhausted from explaining, apologizing, and trying to be liked. At the end of the day, nobody's out here giving out awards for the most available person. Nobody remembers the one who never said no. And the moment you can't say yes, all those compliments vanish. So take this as your reminder or your wake up call. Start setting boundaries, start respecting your time, because the only people who get uncomfortable when you build boundaries are the ones that benefited from you not having any. And to anyone who's been living their life trying not to disappoint other people, I totally get you. I've been there. But please stop shrinking yourself for the comfort of others. Even if you don't live for yourself, just don't live to not disappoint people. Because you matter too. Your time, your peace, your energy, that's worth protecting. And thank you so much for listening. This episode, more than being about talking to you guys, it's about a wake up call for me too. And this frustration is just at me for not being able to say no all these years. And I'm just telling these things to make myself understand and in the process help you guys figure the same out. Until next time, take care of yourself.